all these weirdos, right, that are constantly race baiting. We see it with the way the media goes, with advertising. I was watching something last night, and it was a it was a drama, right? And it just came on ITV at like 9 o'clock, and it just so it was set in the 1950s, right? In an English village, right? And the diversity in that English village in the 1950s was staggering. I didn't know there was that many black and brown people at primary schools in
Yeah.
England, in village primary schools in England in the 1950s. And of course, the Church of England vicar was an Asian as well. It's just, this diversity being rammed down our throats is what's driving people to these positions. But my warning is this: the ethno-nat position is untenable, it's morally wrong, and all it's doing is mirroring what the Black Lives Matter people did, what the diversity, equity, inclusion people did, the DEI.
Yeah.
And I keep saying DEI must DIE.
Die.
DEI
Yeah.
must DIE. DEI has to die, okay?
Yeah.
Because it's poisoning everything. And I want to get back to that great position where we were in 4 or 5 years ago, where everybody was on the same hymn sheet. We were all saying, do you know what? It's the contents of your character, exactly as Martin Luther King Jr. said. It's the
Yeah,
context of
absolutely.
your character and not the colour of your skin that matters. And that's my fear. Now, I know I talk about it quite a lot. I talk quite a lot about the ethno-nats and why I'm against them. But they're getting a Andrew Gold didn't do. I mean, what was he playing at? Andrew Gold's interview, car crash interview with Steve Laws. I mean, why give the guy a platform? And if you're going to give him a platform, savage him for goodness sake. Don't just say, "Oh,
Mhm.
really, Steve? You'd send me to Israel? That's not very nice."
I
Have
mean,
him by the throat and
we've
smash his head at the desk a few times. Knock some sense into him.
we've had a lot of people ask about Steve Laws. We haven't passed any commentary. We haven't done anything on Steve Laws on the show yet because obviously, there's a lot of stuff going around. I mean, that interview with him. I mean, what do you make of Steve Laws, mate, yourself? Personally?
Steve Laws is a vile, disgusting racist. I think he's probably a Nazi. He hates Jews. He hates people with brown skin. He wants to send them all out of the country. He actually believes that Britain is great because of the colour of our skin. That's what he believes.
It's great.
Whereas
Absolutely.
we know why Britain was great. Britain was great because when the Anglo-Saxons invaded the UK and crushed the British Romans and crushed
And the
Christianity
Welsh. And the Welsh.
and the Welsh, yeah,
Yeah, we never
absolutely.
forgive you for that.
Well, exactly. Well, I'm not an Anglo-Saxon. I'm Celtic. But I'm a mishmash. So I probably get sent to somewhere, Wexford or somewhere like that. But anyway, but what they did, the way that the Anglo-Saxons became the English and became civilized is because little Celtic Christians came across from Bangor in Northern Ireland, and they came and settled in places like Iona and Lindisfarne, and they evangelized the Anglo-Saxon kings. They went through the country, and then a little bishop called Augustine came to Kent and started spreading the Roman Catholic faith to the Anglo-Saxon kings. So the Anglo-Saxons, when they came to this country, were savages that worshipped Odin, and they were very much like our friends that are invading the country now. They believed in blood oaths. So in other words, if I killed your brother, you went and killed 3 of my brothers. They were a savage, barbarous people, and they got civilized not because they were white Anglo-Saxons, but because Christianity civilized them. And this is what these atheistic lunatics don't realize, that our DNA is not what makes us great. It is our Christian heritage that makes us great. It is the Christianity that led to the Magna Carta, the Christianity that led to the Reformation in England, the Christianity that led to the Puritans and Oliver Cromwell, the Christianity that led to the settlement. So that's why Britain's great, not because ethnically we're a superior race. It's because we're Christianized. And the British Empire was such a great project because we spread Christian ideals, Christian morals, and Christian democracy. Because the democracy we have in the West only works when it's Christians that are voting. Because if it's not Christians voting, you end up with idiots like Keir Starmer in power who want to kill babies up to 9 months and allow Granny to get bumped off if she gets a bit of dementia.
Yeah, absolutely.
So this is why this is a real battle line that's been drawn.
Yeah.
And it's between I'm a nativist. I'm a nativist. Oh, I'm a nativist. What the heck's a nativist? You're just proud of your white skin, you numpty.
When you say native, it always reminds me of someone who's an chief in Indian with paint in his face. Oh, whoa. Anyway, that's
I'm a native. I'm a native.
I mean, it's one of those things in Martin Luther. It's not the colour of skin; it's the content of your character that matters more. So people should be getting positions based on their merit, not on their
meritocracy.
These quotas that we have, we have to have so many male, so many female. Well, they don't even know what male and female are these days themselves. They can't even work that one out. So let's not go there. I mean, Richie, let's be transparent about the trans thing, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, it's all bonkers. It's all gone back to
transparent about the trans thing.
Yeah, I know. We were thinking about that as a slogan for our show at one point. I mean, transparent. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. We're gonna come to some stuff in a few seconds because we covered some of it last night on the show as well. But we want to go back to it because, of course, we were looking at some of the stuff in Davos, some of the speeches that were made, and if you saw. I think it was Howard. I can't think of his surname. I think he's one of Trump's allies. Works in the Oval Office. He made an incredible speech. He just tore them a new asshole, basically. Literally, I was going to play the video now.